Three students stand at the starting line of a running track and begin running laps at the same time. Anne completes one lap every 2 minutes, Jack completes one lap every 3 minutes, and Lee completes one lap every 4 minutes. How many laps does Anne complete before all three runners are once again at the starting line at the same time? Okay, so we have to immediately, it should be known that we have to set up some ratios. So one lap for every 2 minutes for Anne. For Jack, it will be one lap for every 3 minutes. And for Lee, it will be one lap for every 4 minutes. Okay, and we basically have to find so at what point do they all come back to the starting line, right? And how do we know what that point will be? Well, you have to find what is the common value amongst 2, 3, and 4. Because at that point, at that first point is when they will be back at that starting position. And I hope that's clear, because so Anne runs one whole lap every 2 minutes. Okay, so if 2 minutes has gone by and she's back here. Jack completes one lap every 3 minutes, so the same one lap, we're back here, but at 3 minutes. And then Lee completes that same lap at a much slower 4 minutes. And the only time they will intersect is when the 2 minutes, the 3 minute, and the 4 minute are meeting at some starting point. Okay, and what is that starting point? The starting point will be 12. So at a 12-minute mark is when they all see each other back here. Given that, they don't slow down and this is exactly how they're running every single lap. Not realistic, but that's how it has to be for this problem. So we can say that at 12 minutes, they meet at the same starting point. Okay. Okay. So, but it's asking how many laps does Anne complete before they all runners once again meet at the starting line at the same time. So this is at the starting line at the same time, and it's asking how many laps does Anne complete. How many laps does Anne complete at this point? And in order to do that, we need to update this to such that it's 12 minutes at the denominator. So if it's 12 minutes there, that means Anne has run 6 laps. And that's pretty much the answer. And you can also find out how many laps Jack has run. You can find out how many laps Lee has run. Jack would have ran 4 times 3, which is 12, so 4 laps. Lee would have ran 3 times 4, 12, so 3 laps. But the question is asking for Anne, so that will be 6 laps.